So today we had some testimony that was very interesting in the DePuy ASR case. The testimony came from a Dr. Craig Swenson. He's a doctor in San Diego who does hip revision surgeries. Mr. Swenson testified that he had done hundreds of ASR surgeries over the years and had a very, very high revision rate. And testified that of all the hips that he had used, this was one of the worst that he had ever used. The purpose of introducing this testimony was to show that this was a bad hip. It was a hip that was defective in design, had a much higher revision rate than what you would normally expect in a hip. The testimony that I think was probably the most shocking from this witness had to do with a meeting that he had with the president of DePuy Orthopedics. And this meeting, according to Dr. Swenson, occurred in March of 2010. So this is a time period before the DePuy ASR has been recalled. And actually it wasn't recalled until late August of 2010, so about 5 months before. And during this meeting, the president of DePuy told Dr. Swenson that the hip was going to be pulled from the market, that they weren't going to be selling it anymore, and that it was, in essence, the recall was in the works. What's interesting about this is that this testimony completely undercuts DePuy's argument that they made in opening statements in this case, that they did everything promptly and quickly, and the moment that they knew there were problems with this hip or potential problems, they immediately pulled it off the market. There are hundreds, if not over 1,000 or more people who received this hip between March of 2010 and August of 2010. I mean, those are the facts. And so those people definitely have a very, very strong case that DePuy intentionally allowed them to receive a hip that they knew was defective. So this is very interesting testimony, and I think it goes a lot towards the issue of punitive damages in the case. It shows that what you have here is a company who really didn't have the best interests of its patients and customers in mind when they were making decisions concerning the ASR. That really the most important thing for this company was profits and sales. So today I think was a very good day for the plaintiffs. Tune back in and we'll have more updates for you.